Hello everyone, today we will be making an impact test on a steel plate. It will be a rubber against a steel plate like I said. Now if you start, there's a, as you see, element and mesh. We will come here, shape measure, and we will select box solid. Now for this application we don't need a big element size, so I will just go with 2, or let's go with 4, and to make it at the origin point we're gonna enter these values. You can see the buttons I'm pressing, or the key combinations I'm pressing, on the left bottom center, left bottom area of the screen. So that's about it. Now if we name it, we're gonna say plate, we're gonna say 6 because that's how I like to do. No, we made a cube because I'm stupid. Come here, do 1, 2, 3, yes. Now we have a plate. If we go to the, again, entity selection screen area, we can make a sphere solid. We're gonna make it the radius of 15 millimeters. My unit system is kilogram, millimeters, milliseconds, about that. That's great, and see the density, that's like big, that's better. No, I'm gonna make it like this, so it's a little further back, even further back, please, yes. Now if you want to move this closer, we can just go to the element tools, seen here. We can select transform, translate, z axis, by part. Oh, wrong direction, and that's about right. You don't wanna make these guys touching, because then it will have an initial penetration, and that's always bad. No. Now if we keep going, we need to enter our cards, as you see here. Now what this keyword manager does is, as you see, there's a bunch of stuff in here. If you know what they are quite powerful, but they can ruin or make your FAA quite good. So there's airbag and all that. If we collapse all, we can find stuff quicker. Now because this is not going to be rigid, this is gonna be still, and it's gonna be really high velocity because I want this guy bouncing. So I like to go with the alphabetical order. Now if we come to the entity creation, we can select the nodes we want to have boundary. This is quite useful. There's a lot of things you can do here, but we will just create a boundary condition on every angle of freedom. So what I'm gonna do is, there's 2 choices you can do. Now you can go by node, pick area. No, we can just go area selection, or like this, or we can click on by element, which means by element. Then we're gonna open the propagate. There's the angle, we can click here and it will choose all of them. Now if I were to pick this like 90, it will create all of them, because this is the limit, including the limit angle of limit. So I'm gonna press 5 again, clear tick. Oh, again I need to press enter to make this selection active. Sometimes you need to do that, sometimes you don't need to do that. It depends on where are you trying to click and what are you trying to click for. So we're gonna come to model, again collapse all, we're gonna come to, where is it, contact. No, I don't like using automatic contacts because I like making my normals based on my opinion. I like to change them manually, so we're just gonna use eroding. There's our entity selection. You can read this to get detailed information, but we're just gonna have two parts, so we're gonna do part. Both names are great. Also, always, even it doesn't seem important, always enter some friction, because without friction everything is like unrealistically fast or unrealistically strong. So now I'm gonna save this with Ctrl Shift S. You're going to probably see a black marker on my spot because I don't want you to see my files. I like my privacy, thank you. So if you come here, yeah, I'm gonna make a file. Yes, probably you can see now. Yeah, now we have a license, academical license. I'm on that mission. I modified it quite a bit. Now we're gonna come to control. There's a lot of stuff you can change in here, which is what I like about LS-Dyna specifically, because I can change every single thing. But I'm just gonna enter termination, and that's gonna be it for here. We're gonna enter database now to choose what kind of output we want from this simulation. So SK option, that's the main stuff you wanna take. We're just gonna enter this. This means, hey, every 0.01 seconds or milliseconds in my case, give me a data point. In binary, I'm gonna get both ASCII. It should have shown here, but I just want it to give me both ASCII and both binary databases, because I like working in binary databases, but my mentor and teacher, Dr. Ikaya, likes ASCII files, so we're gonna get both. Global statistic, you should read the manual, and that's gonna be about it. And of course we're gonna get the reaction forces, because in this tutorial I will also show you how to post-process. I want to show some basic stuff too. And there is already 3 plots. Yes, again, every 0.1 milliseconds give me a picture. So we're gonna save this again, because this program really loves crashing. Now we are basically set, but the most important part is always entering your material properties. You might be wondering, hey, what's the matter with everyone talking about material properties? But the truth of the matter is, if you don't have good material properties, no matter what you do, your results are gonna be bad, like really bad. So don't, just get some good values. Also, these are constants about pressure of the material, behavior constants. I don't know every single one of their meanings, because there's like 200 material models, and I'm more of a basic expert, but you get the point. Okay, I typed that wrong. I'll delete this. Except, take note please, there's a part ID 8 and I made it material ID 8 because I wanna easily enter the data. Now if we come to the much basic stuff, we're gonna just go plastic kinematic, new ID, raw 87.68, 200 gigapascals, 0.3 0.3. Sorry, I'm a bilingual. I'm Turkish, by the way. So we're gonna have 200 megapascals of yield stress. No, as you know, FA is basically a bunch of mathematics done on your computer. So the thing is we need to choose an element formulation. What that means is basically what your mathematical formulation for your element. That's basically it. So we're gonna go with 1 because that works. There's a lot of reason underneath, like there's a bunch of them, but 1 just works well for most cases, and you know, just go read the menu. So we're gonna name this so always name your stuff, doesn't matter if it's small, it's big. If you don't name them, you're gonna be sad, trust me. I think no, I was gonna say it crashed, but it did not, thankfully. So if you come to the velocity generation, there's gonna be again types. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna go 8 for our ball. We're gonna go like 50 millimeters per second because I don't know, it's fast. I like that. I like fast stuff. I like Speedy McQueen too, if you wonder. Now we're gonna go to the part and we're gonna go plate. That's gonna be like, oh, I did it wrong, that's supposed to be 7. Let's go like this, change this to 7, accept on 7, accept. And yeah, that's basically it. Now let me run this. So welcome back everyone. Today, I mean, if we continue, you can see it impacts. This is just a visual glitch you see here, and contact partially failed, but that's okay because like I said, I don't like aim for a high quality, high perfection stuff. Now we're gonna make this guy quite faster, like triple, because I want so. Also, just in case, we're gonna add 0. I don't know, 56. These are not like a real materials values. If you look at the results now, we can see animate. It comes in a really high impact. It bounces, goes back. No, the post processing. We can from here see our fringes, the beautiful colors. You can see impact, but I didn't, for some reason it doesn't show the stress. Okay, it shows now. As you see, that's basically what we expect from a impact. It hits, it starts propagating. That's about it basically. You can see the pressure, there's a positive, there's a negative. Check your colors values, there's velocities and all that stuff. Now if you come to the history part, you can like check its velocity from here, part velocity. You can see it started good, then it dropped, and like that. You can see lots of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. The thing is, you should absolutely read the manual, and that's basically it for me. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.